Hey, I updated Substack again. This article that I put up was originally published on the MetaRight website on April 11th of this year, and it is called On Understanding and Difficulties. It's essentially an addendum to the ascertainment of truth, uh, although it's pretty substantial in and of itself. I discuss Dunning-Krugers. I discuss ego and egoism and the trouble that ego creates. I also discuss hidden geniuses such as Fermi. Um, now, the one of the examples that I use in the egoism section is the origins debate. Now, a lot of people are going to be pretty upset about this because I don't subscribe to any theory of origins. I don't know what the truth is, uh, and I think it's unscientific to make claims about what the truth about origins is. You can't scientifically test either theory. You can't scientifically test creation. You can't scientifically test evolution. You can't scientifically test intelligent design of any sort. We weren't there. We don't know. Now, evolution may be logically consistent, but that doesn't make it true by default. That's not how science works. You need to be able to test something, and because we cannot test anything from evolution, it can't be true. But saying this causes people with ego issues to lash out, and I bring this up in the article. I also discuss Dunning-Krugers. Back in April, there was a Dunning-Kruger who I came across who was throwing around all sorts of terms like toroid and field and quantum this and quantum that, and it was clear he had no idea what the hell he was talking about. And when I explained something to him that should actually be pretty simple, if anyone has ever studied quantum mechanics, they would understand what I was saying very, very easily, and they wouldn't, lash out. But this guy lashed out. So I discussed that, and I also discuss the Fermi-like figures in our civilization. Fermi was, if you've ever seen the movie Good Will Hunting, it's basically about this guy who's very, very intelligent, but he doesn't go to college. And a university professor basically finds this guy because he's working as a janitor and is correcting math equations that are left in the hall. Very, very complex math equations. And the professor is very impressed and seeks to take him under his wing. Um, that character of Will Hunting was actually based on Enrico Fermi. And these hyper intelligent individuals who don't go to college, aren't discovered, are actually quite common. And I discuss this in my paper. I also discuss what I call relational intelligence, which is intelligence which is derived from the relating of object to object. Generally speaking, the more information one already has, the more rapidly one can assimilate new information. This is why it is claimed that people who have visited more countries, visited more places, had more experiences, are more intelligent because they do have more information already in their brains, which they can rapidly relate to new information. Of course, it doesn't always work out that way, but that's the idea. I also provide a little bit of citation in my papers, so link in the description. Feel free to check that out. Peace.